Hey, sisters, and welcome to today's yoga practice. I'm super excited to have you here and thank you. Go ahead and grab a comfortable seat. I like to sit on a pillow or a bolster and bring a blanket nearby to roll up at a later point in time. I like to use this under the knees, and you'll notice I have a pillow beneath my sits bones. I'd love for you to find a comfortable seat and just breathe with me here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth, drop the shoulders back and down and lengthen the spine. Pause this if you need to get comfortable. Otherwise, begin to just settle in and really bring the breath through the body. Today's practice is gentle, but I always ask you to be respectful of where you are and your particular needs. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the arms above. And on the exhale, press the palms through heart space. Do another one just like that. Inhaling, lift the arms above. Exhale, palms through heart space. One more. Inhale so fully, take it all in. And exhale, palms to heart space. Take a moment to give thanks. And go ahead and drop the right ear over to the right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, left ear over to left shoulder. Go ahead and release the palms. Bring the neck back to center. Take a big inhale. Drop the right ear over to the right shoulder. And this time, release the left fingertips over towards the ground. So you get a little extra deep stretch here. Inhale, back to center. This time, drop the chin towards the chest if that feels comfortable for the back of the neck. And the exhale, the left ear comes over to the left shoulder and we release the right fingertips. Take a big breath, come back to center. You can tilt the chin up for a moment. And just take a few moments here to draw circles with the head. First go to the right, take 3 circles, and then switch directions. Take your time, be gentle. Just allow yourself to breathe into your neck. All right. Inhale, stretch the arms behind you, grasp the palms together, and we're going to kind of pull the shoulder blades back and down and open the heart space. Hold here, allowing the heart to shine. Take a big breath. Go ahead and release. On the inhale, bring the hands above, and on the exhale, go ahead and spiral. Take a gentle twist over to the left-hand side. Inhale back to center, and on the exhale, we spiral over to the right. Dropping the arms, keeping the spine elongated. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, bring them through heart space. Go ahead and stretch the legs in front of you. If you're on any support, go ahead and slide off. So your legs are going to make a wide V. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, come through center and walk your fingertips forward. I want you to keep your chin up here. So you're really lengthening the spine. You're almost kind of gently cat clawing your way forward. On the next inhale, bring the palms back to center. Look over to the left toes. On the exhale, fold towards your left toes, reaching for them. And if you cannot touch your toes, just gently reach for them. Hold for a breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale, come over to the right hand side and open that side body. Bring the feet together and gently forward fold towards the toes. Again, keeping the spine long, so you'll notice I'm not rolling the shoulders forward. Just keeping everything nice and long. Then we're going to go ahead and come to hands and knees. If you have sensitive knees, please add a blanket beneath your knees or any additional support. You can also roll up your mat if you're using a yoga mat, but a blanket tends to serve really well, and I like to go ahead and put it underneath both knees. So make sure your fingertips are spread wide and feel them pressing into the earth. On the inhale, drop the belly, lift the crown. On the exhale, curl the back, drop the head. Doing cat-cow, inhaling, dropping the belly, creating space, exhaling, pressing the belly button towards the spine. Take your own pace here. Discover your own breath. Reveal your own movement. Go ahead and press the left hip back and then press the right hip back. Sink those hips back. Side to side. Let's do 1 or 2 on each side at your own pace. Come back to center. And now I want you to move the fingertips forward and shine the heart towards the knees. So your bottom stays pointed skyward. And we basically are doing a big shoulder opener here. Take your time. Your next inhale, come back to center, root the hands, tuck the toes, and press the bottom up, finding downward dog. But first, go ahead and bend the knees. We call it walking the dog. I also like to take my legs wide. Makes my first down dog a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more stable. And anytime you need a break, come down, take a break. Honor your needs. Take another big breath here. The exhale, come back to center. Bring the feet more to center. Inhale, lift the left leg up. On the exhale, we're going to bring that left leg forward. You're going to place it between the hands, and then you're going to drop the right knee down. On the inhale, lift the arms skyward, taking a low lunge. Make sure your back knee is supported. And if it feels comfortable, go ahead and step the left foot a little bit more forward to really get into that hip. On your next exhale, bring the palms behind you, as we did earlier, and open the heart space. Big breath. On your next inhale, the arms sweep above, the palms come through heart space. On the exhale, plant the hands, draw the left foot back, tuck the toes, and arrive in downward facing dog. Take a breath. On your next inhale, we lift the right leg high, drop the foot forward between the palms, set yourself up with low lunge. Inhale, raise the arms. If you'd like to walk the right foot forward to get a little deeper into that hip, that left hip, feel free to. On your next exhale, you're going to bring the fingertips behind the low back. Open the heart. Inhale, your arms rise. Gently frame the foot. Bring the right foot back to meet the left. And now walk the hands back. Keep the toes tucked. We're going to do something called intense toe stretch. So be gentle. Take your time. If you need to come out of this pose, you're basically resting your bottom on your heels while your toes are tucked. So you're stretching the toes and the arch of the foot. Breathe easy here. Take a break anytime you need, but try to sit with it. On your next exhale, lean forward. Go ahead, take the feet wide. Move the blanket off the mat and take a wide-legged forward fold. Go ahead and cross the arms, adding a little bit of traction to your forward fold. You can rock left and right if it feels good, or just stay in a gentle forward fold. Take a deep bend in the knees and roll the spine to standing. On the inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, hands to heart space. Shake out any tension. Sway your hips side to side. Do whatever motions your body is calling you to do in this space. Plant the right ball of the foot and make some ankle circles to the right. And then take a couple to the left. Plant the left ball of the foot. And do the same. First going left, then going right. Take the feet about hip distance apart. On the inhale, sweep the palms skyward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, so we're lengthening the spine here. Exhale again, all the way down. Put a deep bend in the knees on the inhale and roll up. Lift the palms skyward, back through heart space. Inhale, arms rise again. Palms through heart space, and we forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale, deep bend in the knees. We rise to standing. Exhale, hands through heart space. Pick a place on the floor that you can focus on. Gently bring your left foot either to your calf or to your inner thigh. We're taking tree pose. You can also place the ball of the foot on the floor and allow it to stay balanced there. I personally like to keep my foot on my calf. Whatever you do, do not press your foot onto your knee. So finding our rooting, our lengthening. If you'd like to inhale and lift the arms, the exhale, release. Feel free to roll your ankles. Inhale, hands back to heart space. This time we're doing the right side. You can balance yourself as you see fit. Just feeling planted, trusting. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, go ahead and release. Take the feet wide and point the toes out. We're going to take goddess pose. So go ahead and take those feet wide. Notice if your knees are going over your ankles, go ahead and take the feet wider and then drop down. This is really going to activate your root chakra, strengthen your thighs. Inhale, come back to center, standing, and exhale, drop down. See how low you can go in this shape. This is our last standing pose. Nice and powerful. Actually, our second to last standing pose. Nice and powerful. Inhale, come to center. Shake it out if you need to. All right. Now, I like to brace with the wall. We're going to go ahead and kick your right foot into the palm of your hand. It might be pretty, it might not be. You can also use a strap if you need. And we're just going to open the thigh here. Stand nice and tall. Notice that your body isn't pulling over to the right-hand side. You're trying to stay balanced in the hips, balanced in the shoulders here. Exhale to release. And then reach towards the left-hand side. And exhale to release. Press your right heel into the earth to stretch the back of the calf. And press your left heel by stepping it forward. All right, we're going to go down to the mat. So go ahead and come down onto your back. Take your time. If you'd like to use your blanket beneath your low back, feel free to. We're just going to do another posture or two here. So tuck your shoulder blades behind, back and down. Bring your feet hip distance apart, root them, and then on the inhale, press the bottom skyward. So we're taking bridge pose here, lengthening the spine. On the exhale, press the spine, the tailbone long towards the ankles, and slowly drop down vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a moment to catch up with yourself, take a breath, and set yourself up for another round if it feels good for your body. Inhale and lift the hips skyward. And on the next exhale again, vertebrae by vertebrae, you're going to walk the spine down to the mat. Lift the feet off the mat and find happy baby, taking the knees wide, maybe rocking side to side. If it feels good, you can take a twist just by dropping the left knee over the right. Then inhale, come back to center, and you can rock it out if you'd like to, and eventually dropping the right knee over the left. Take your time and take any final movements here that feel good for your body. And grab any tools that you would like to use for your Shavasana. Whether you'd like to do a little bit of lavender oil on the bottoms of your feet, or whether you'd like to do a bolster beneath your knees or a blanket or a pillow. If your low back is uncomfortable when you're lying flat on the ground, add some support right beneath the knees and calves, and it will help your spine relax. And here, just find your breath. sink in. Your work is done. Just let yourself surrender. Allow yourself to feel soft, feel easy. Allow yourself to really relax in this space. Sink into the earth supporting you. Take 3 more big breaths. Inhaling fully. Gently bring that breath through the body and awakening the fingers and the toes. Softly rolling the head, opening the mouth. Keeping the eyes nice and gentle. In time, roll over to the right-hand side by bending both knees and then rocking over to the right. Lie there in fetal position for a moment and then press up and find a comfortable seat. Bring the palms to heart space and acknowledge your practice. Give thanks to yourself. Feel free to stay here and take a meditation if it feels right for you, or go out and enjoy your day. Thank you so much for being here. It's been my honor.